Sorry for the delay. We're here. We're here. Of course, last minute stuff pops up. How we all doing, everyone? We're here to finish off Trigun tonight. Gonna be a simple, easy stream today. Tomorrow is our reading stream. No Gachi Coda. I didn't know that ahead of time, so we will edit that off the schedule. But we will have Ichi the Witch and Iruma. As of right now, I don't believe there is any One Punch Man chapters to read either, so I'll figure out something tomorrow. We might do some Bug Ego to fill out the slot. But if there's nothing to do, we might just only have a 2-chapter read-through tomorrow, which is fine. We can have more discussions that way, but it might be a quick and easy stream. Then we'll figure out for next week. Try and, figure out some new stuff, because we are getting a lot of stuff done. We're getting done Trigun. We got done catching up to JoJo's Part 9. That was really good. We got done the Fate game stream, which is amazing. Love that game. Yeah, so gotta get back into planning and maneuvering. I still have to get the poll up for the next read-through that we should be doing for the channel. So I have to put that up. So next week is going to be kind of getting things situated for where we go from here. And then after Trigun, when it comes to our watch-along, I want to get back to 2B Hero X. Wrap that up. Get that squared away before we go into anything new. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens there. Got a lot of recommendations for series, my own personal choices, and then other people's choices. So, yep. Yippers. So, I did find backup sites. So again, we're going to be using our backup sites as of right now. Hopefully it'll be okay. If there's some lag between them, I do apologize. But these were the best I can find as of right now. So I have episode 9 through 12 of Trigun Stampede that we're going to be doing. We're going to start off with 9. I like this series. This is good. Again, this is my first, real taste of Trigun. So far, it's really good. It's really good. I'm sure there's some differences between the original anime and this, which I heard also the original anime was very modified. Even though it is, I think, a classic, from what people have told me. But apparently it is modified from even the original manga. So I don't know if I'm seeing the most faithful adaptation of Trigun. But as of right now, I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. The CG is just, phenomenal. You couldn't ask for anything better from CGI. This is, I think, outside of maybe Demon Slayer, this is probably the peak of what CGI can give us in an anime. So yeah, the characters themselves are pretty cool. I don't think there's any too noteworthy characters. Even the main character. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! I'm watching all these episodes. Why can I not think of? Why is my brain being weird right now? Vash. Oh my God. Yeah, Vash right now, he's cool. I think how do I describe this? I feel like he's rightfully so, but I feel like he's just too passive. He's too passive. And it's behind valid reasons, but I don't know, it's too meh right now for me. It's kind of like early stage Ippo, or Rurouni Kenshin when he's trying to be too subdued. But it's all the time. He has his badass moments. He's a great gunman, slinger, I guess, whatever. But I don't know. I'm not fully sold on him as an MC. But outside of that, the characters are pretty solid. They're pretty cool. There's a lot of very fucked up plot lines and very interesting deep dives into the human existence, as it were, with this show. And the very intricate and just over-the-top sci-fi elements here. Yeah, maybe we'll go through the classic anime one day. Or the manga. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, so far, I like Trigun. We'll probably do Season 2. I think it's Stargaze. But that's going to be down the line. That's going to be down the line because we got other stuff to get to. But yeah. Trigun, Stampede, and just Trigun as a whole, I like it. It's good. So, because we are running behind, let's get right into this. Let's get right into episode 9. We are currently, I believe, still in a flashback arc with Vash explaining like what happened to him after the crash, his adoptive family, and then I guess now we're finally getting to him reuniting with Knives for the first time after the crash, which it seems like Knives is deliberately involved and also just psychopathically gleeful about it, but maybe we're missing some context of his own point of view. And there is maybe some Vash involvement. To what degree, though, it's hard to tell. But either way, yeah, this is a very, very interesting flashback so far. So let's get into this. So episode 9 of Trigun Stampede will go off of 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Early on days playing the organ. Seems to really like one churchful themes, which he would then, I guess, adopt for himself. You know, let me just... I'm going to mute the song just in case, because when it comes to anime... here we go. Buffering. When it comes to anime music in general, it feels like I get copyright claimed more for that than I do just the actual shows. Alright, let me reload. Let's see. Come on, site. Please. Okay, well, that's one site down. All right, on to backup site number 2. Let's go backup site number 2. And this is why I had to do some digging. All right. Let's see how this site does. There we go. All right. Or not. Is it a signal issue? All right, now we're going. I don't know if it's a anime site issue or if it's just a regular signal issue. All right. Right now we're fine. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to unmute. If I got to unmute it later, I'll unmute it. Is Vash more talented at playing the organ than Knives was, and he didn't like that? Well, except now, of course, when he's by himself, he feels like he's the very best. Oh, please. Sight. I can't believe the good site is gone. So he didn't have this loading issue with the old site. Come on. I'm going to give you one more minute. And then we're going on to site number 3. Alright. The other site never fucking crashed. Unless it was like a genuine signal issue on my end or with OBS. So far, most of these other sites, common issue I'm seeing so far, outside of maybe some translation stuff, is they just can't load like efficiently, which is annoying, but I guess I gotta take what you gotta get. Alright, something's happening. Alright, we're gonna skip the intro. Skip. If it's going to load. From a higher dimension, right? They mentioned something about dimensions last time. So, what is the lore of these plants? Oh my god. Bro, site, load! Like, are they cybernetically enhanced bio creations from humans? Are they aliens? What are they? It feels, though, again, this story feels very inspired by Final Fantasy VII, or some kind of Final Fantasy element is being implemented here, or maybe, did this come out before Final Fantasy VII? Hold on, let me pause, because this is taking us a minute. Trigun. When did this come out? The original manga. 1997 to 1990, or I'm sorry, 1995 to 1997. When did Final Fantasy VII come out? 1997. Okay, yeah. So I can see Final Fantasy VII took a lot of inspiration then from Trigun. Yeah. Absolutely. Themes, even like a lot of the setting too, like this very weird sci-fi Western setting is very implemented in Final Fantasy VII. And then a lot of this weird now, like, bio-created super mechanism warrior human thingamajingers, very similar to Sephiroth, and I believe Cloud as well, so, yeah. Alright. Sight, you good? Let's move, please. Well, Knives apparently cares a lot about the plants. The last run. Well, that's horrific. They're like basically suffocating in there. So was this where Vash was growing up? Or not Vash, Knives was growing up. Forgive us humans. Seems like Knives kind of mellowed out for a little bit, and then I guess for whatever reason got reinvigorated to do some fucked up stuff. Uh-huh. True nature of humans. So it's a story arc for Knives about freeing his brethren from the yoke of oppression of the humans. Story that we've seen before. And now he's using humans that he's experimenting on and, you know, growing for his own purposes. But again, you know, why was he so gleefully destroying the plant? Or not the plant, the ships. Oh my god, he's got Wolverine claws. Holy shit. He's a walking knife. We need more point views from Knives, man. We really need more point views. Like, what was he doing in his time period? So it seemed like he did mellow out for a minute. Then something happened with this plant. I mean, even if you did kill all the humans, it doesn't seem like you can take care of the plants. You still need the humans to care for them. So it's like they would have died anyway. There you go. Plants cannot survive without humans. Okay. I mean, is it chains or is it just facts? Like, can your quote-unquote brethren not live without intervention? Like, I don't know if it's a matter of you need more power for them to live, or if it's just, no, they literally, like, they're like flies, man. They'll exist for, like, a day, and then that's it. Yeah, it seems like Knives is really starting to get into his point here about destroying the sinners, aka humans. And this is where he gets his firearm? Oh my god, Sight. Let me guess, she's gonna die? She's gonna die, probably. No! No, I've literally said I'm not about killing people. For the right or wrong reasons, he's literally not about killing people. Again, the choice of CG is a bold choice, but they do it very well. And then what they do is like these quick instances of actual animated or maybe more drawn scenes as transition works very smooth. It's very, very smooth. Ay. Do I have to, like, lower the quality? I hope I don't have to. Because this is, like, it's even worse than last time. Like, last time, it at least could, like, load after one little buff. Let me drop it to 720. god. Come on. Come on, site. Alright. I'm gonna have to find now another site. Jesus Christ. These sites are just they're not great. Like, I don't really get how this loading is so debilitating for all these other sites, and yet the other site, it was fine. Yep, this site doesn't load, or it's taking a second to load. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's try you. Make sure this is the right one. Not Stargaze. I need Stampede. Alright, this site looks like it loads quickly, which is nice. It's nice. Just make sure it has the episodes that I need. Come on. He just loaded another episode a second ago. Seriously, you just loaded an episode. Why is it like episode 9? Is this like an issue? Bro, come on now. Alright, let me try refreshing the site. Like, there's no way this should be this long of a load. Oh my god. I just want to watch the episodes. Jesus fucking Christ. There we go. Holy shit. Alright. Can you load this quick now with episode 9? Okay. Thank you. God damn. Alright, let's see if I can find the place that I was at. I think it was... Nope, that's too far ahead. Too far ahead. Holy shit, volume is way too high now. Alright. I think I'm at the right location. So I'm at 926 now. It seems like this site's going to be a lot better. Cross my fingers at loading. Still, though, like, jeez, man. Like, why was the one good site had to be taken down? And every other site has just an issue of loading it. Come on, Vash. Stop her from... What the fuck is that? Does he have the power of a black hole? What am I looking at? He's a fucking singularity. Bro, the sci-fi powers in this universe are wild. It is! It's a fucking singularity! It's just ripping and tearing people apart! Bro, that's how he loses his arm! What the fuck? I hope he can make more black holes eventually. What the fuck? It's like a weird, twisted form of love that Knives wants for Vash. But it's like, Vash doesn't want that at the cost of everyone else dying. A mere century. So these guys can live for a long time. Interesting. At least the half-humanoid plants that Vash and Knives are, the actual plants themselves, they can't live long without humans. Again, that's what they've been told. Knives refuses to accept that. Maybe there is some lies having there, but I'm going to take it at face value with that. But yeah, so that's how he lost. That's how he lost his arm. How long has it been, actually? Hold on. Is he old? The guy they used to hang with? Forever young. Yeah. The time seems a little weird. But, yeah, okay. So Brad's young. Or, excuse me, older. Yeah, they're older. They're older. So these two that, you know, brought them in, they are now older. How long has it been since then? So we have one guy that's really a kid who got aged up. We have Vash, who's like a fucking elf over here. Then you have just two regular people, a young woman, and a middle-aged old man. Interesting. Okay. This is a weird fucking team. 150 years? What? Essentially, yeah. Cold sleep. Oh, they got that they have that freeze technology. So they have the old technology from the ship so they can like store themselves. Wow, they're still asleep after 150 years. That's crazy. Yeah, because they can live for 150 years by using it, but they have to come out eventually, and they don't want to live forever. So these humans are different from the other humans then. They've let 150 years pass them by without, you know, going from the ship. While these other humans have, like, colonized, but have, like, thrived and, you know, lived on the actual planet. That's crazy. Yeah, they probably don't see a lot of green, but for these other humans, like, this used to be just the norm. It's like the flowers from Frieren, the blue field. That's called flora. That's near human. What did she say? Hold on. No, neither human nor worm. Do they really not know the concept of a flower? Really? That's crazy. Also, worms are their own category of species? That's... They want to greenhouse the world. Well, I mean, if they get, like, the cryogenesis pods working for other places, maybe they can have people wait. Well, again, that's easy for, I feel like, these guys to say, because they do have that technology, whereas the humans that don't have the technology, that, again, 150 years, they don't get to do that. They get to live, birth, and die. So this guy's like, man, that's no way we're doing that. Yeah, it's kind of like the begrudging old man of like, I want us to go on the same path, but I ain't doing all that work. Go find somewhere for me to smoke. Oh, true. The comedy is very nice too. Not the most unique, but it's good. Make up with Million Knives. I can't tell from these long pauses if the thing's still loading slow or that's just like hanging for tension. Yeah, okay. He wants to save humans, plants, and even knives. Old man over here. I was like you when I was young. Aw, look at him supporting his adoptive son like that. A swarm of worms. So yeah, so worms are like their own category. So there's plants, there's Vash and his brother Knives, there are worms, there are humans, and the humans themselves are split up into two categories of the old age and the new age. It's like elves, man. Like those are the first generation of elves, and then those that are like, of the younger generation. Yeah, where the hell did you guys go? The third of 7 cities. Right. They're called they call themselves worms. Do we stand with the plants or humans? Are worms like the living organisms of the planet? This planet? Can they look like humans, or is that knives experimenting on them like Eisen and like Hollows? Okay. They're like the Fremen of Dune. But like genuinely worms. Again, a lot of inspirations you can see. What the fuck are these bacterias? Right, that's Earth. They used to be great. We fucked it up, probably. You humans gobbled it all up, of course. Nah, that's true, unfortunately. For plants, a century and a half is nothing. I mean, again, can they live that long without humans? Lots of plants. That's the same doctor from all those years ago, huh? Alright, bugs. Alright. The world is becoming a lot more fleshed out. So we have humans, bugs, / worms, and then plants. And of those, plants are deriving themselves from red plants and blue plants. Then you have half humans, half plants, like a hybrid of sorts. That's what Vash and knives are. Then you have, again, for the humans, you have the ancient humans that came to colonize this planet because they fucked up Earth, because of course. And then you have the modern humans, quote modern humans, the humans that didn't get to benefit their old technology and had to live out, regressed back to a more natural way of living on this planet and have forgotten a lot of their history. Okay. That's pretty cool. How do we fuck it up? It's probably pretty straightforward. And then again, these bug entities, are they genuinely sentient bugs that can take the form of humanoids? Or is that Knives experimenting on them? I'm going to go with the latter rather than the former. I think Knives is helping them to look human more than that's what they already are. Interesting. So this is a government city area of Julula, the third of 7 cities. So a third ship of 7 ships, I guess, is another way of looking at that. All right, we're going to skip the intro. I'm at 1 minute and 53 seconds. Let's go. I mean, it's simpler that way, I guess. The worms take no side. We are the planets. Oh, that's interesting. I mean, what's to stop you bugs from eating the plants? Or using the plants? Geoplant specialist. I'm doing the same thing, scientist to scientist. Mad Doc, what's your strategy to save the human race? Infuse plants into everybody, and then let's like everyone's like Vash and knives, maybe. Old man is just done with everything, and he's like, I don't want to fucking be here. Hey, look at that art style of the bound wanted posters. I feel like that's more like accurate to like the manga or like the old anime. Julia, the third city. Fortified metropolis. Water production. So Knives has a monopoly on water production because this is his city. This is his city, of course. And it's very Asian themed, like the Chinese themed over here. Oh yeah, these guys. Wow, from episode 1. Yeah, the guy with the golden gun. Oh my god. Doesn't want to cause a conflict, right or wrong. Genora Rock, and he blames them. He's, no matter what, seen as a walking disaster. He's like, you like the flowers? That's weak shit. Again, yeah, is it going to be a long time to make, you know, the planet green again? Sure, absolutely. But here's the thing, if you can, like, mass produce the cryogenesis technology from their ship and the other ships that are around the crash sites, get those operating again. Yeah, now everyone's gonna get, you know, a pod for themselves. But if you can like do like some circulation type shit, where it at least helps stave off some longevity for most people, is it gonna be long? Maybe still, but it's gonna be less long as it were without the cryogenesis. So it's like, yeah, you take some, you give some. But what they're arguing is true. Humans are in the now for the most part. We want progress right here, right now, short term. We don't want to wait long term for something to maybe succeed. And that's why cryogenesis technology would help. But time is of the essence, of course. I'm a human. I'm on the side of humanity. And yet he does all those fucked up experiments, man. He wants to make a new breed of human. Oh, lovely. There's blood everywhere. Lovely. E.g. the Mine. Mova the Gale. Livio the Double Fang. And, of course, Nicholas. Yep. The metahumans he's making. Nicholas the Punisher. He wants to make Steve Rogers. Sure. It is, again, funny how mature this guy acts when he's literally the embodiment of like a 10, 12-year-old, just in older form. Patchworks, man. He's a fucking patch of a humanoid. Aberration. Like you. I mean, again, he is technically, I guess, on some level, part human. However small. As the man says about sacrificing who holds the cross. Hmm. Purpose? I don't know about purpose. Yeah, you kidnapped orphans and made sick experiments out of people. I don't know if I call that purpose. But of course, science. The ends will justify the means. Of course. Of course. Mm-hmm. They can still hunger, they can still thirst, they're failures. Because they have some sense of humanity left? Jeez. So you want to make knives. Alright, you don't want to make a new human then. You want to make hybrids, man. You want to make the ultimate life form, quote unquote, over here. Oh my god. Cell and Shadow, the ultimate life form. Alright, World Tree. Yggdrasil. We have to alter them from birth. Oh, actual elves, man. What the fuck? Yeah. This is definitely a perverse science over here. He wants to make a new race of humans that are half humans, half plants. Again, the old man does not give a fuck about all this preaching and whatnot. He's just here drinking his booze. Mm-hmm. I'm interested to see what old man's gonna have to say about this, because you know he's gonna say something. There we go. Are you really gonna save the world? Hmm. Whatever the fuck. This thing made a metal rod appear? Yo, Doc, Mewtwo's coming out of its cage, man. Mewtwo is out, man. Yo, Knives, get your fucking spawn. Knives, your spawn are fucking maddening. Alright, some interesting science lore here. And expectations for the future. This entire place is crazy. Yo. Old man, get your gun ready. Get your gun. Because Crazy 11 over here is a problem. Yeah, she just makes screws appear out of nowhere. Hell yeah, I'm gonna put you out of your misery. Oh, please, stop preaching. How the fuck? Good timing. Good timing, Wolfwood. Good timing. Take this little shit to school. Oh, not so acting high and mighty now. Come on, you little shit. It's time to tango. Splitting up again. Yeah, of course it's a trap. We know it's a trap. Fuck your... Ooh! Oh, fuck your nails. Oh, look at you. Ow, ow, ow. So much for a superior being, man. That's what we call being pathetic. Exactly. Yep, let's move. Let's move. Hell no. Bro, not old man. Not old man. But I was about to say, like, the fact that she didn't get one shot in on this guy was going to be dumbfounding. But no. He got hit. He got hit. Roberto's going down, man. Yeah, too much to drink, man. You got to stay sharp. No. Live, old man. Aw, giving her the gun? Man, we're Boro. Thought he was going to last the entire series. Stop playing the goddamn organ. You. Oh, no. Sight. You were doing so well. Sight, you were doing so well. Oh, no. Please, Sight. Please, load. We were doing so well. Alright, here we go. Folks get to live because other people's die. That's the world we live in. Mm. 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 Damn, you're just gonna leave him? Fuck. Well, it's too early. It's too early to take out knives. Ain't no way. There's like another season, first of all, and I'm sure there's technically more content. Oh, this is a short series. I'll look it up after this episode. Oh, what a lovely statue you made of something, I guess. Your ideal thing? Our brethren, Well, some of us aren't. No, I think he cares about them. Does he feel survivor skill? Absolutely. But he cares about them. He does. Oh, what, is he free now, quote unquote? Doc, man, you seem to be conflicted on a lot of levels here. Someone close to him died, but for the sake of science, man. Count 𝑾𝑨𝑻𝑪𝑯-𝑨𝑳𝑒𝑐, aka researcher Bill Corrid. All right, so what is it that Knives particularly thinks is the sin of humans, outside of like, oh, they use us plants and whatnot? Like, what exactly is he particularly referring to here that triggered him? What have I done to you cannot be undone. What did you do? What do you do? Is it this girl? Is this like some Sonic the Hedgehog shit? Maybe, but he loves them.
確かに人間は犠牲なしじゃ生きられない。でも前に進もうとあがいてる。僕はその人たちを信じたい。かわいそうに。お前は病気だ。今楽にしてやる。お前を作り変える。俺のような完璧なインディペンデンスに。よせない。すべてはイーブンに戻る。
All shall be even, he says. Whatever that means. Okay. I'm going to see... How many chapters does Trigun have? The entirety of Trigun's manga series, at least from this overview that AI has given us, has a total of 118 chapters across two main parts. You have the Trigun, the original series, which features 21 main chapters, including the prologue, plus 2 bonus chapters, the pilot, and the side story, which will equal a total of 23 chapters. And you have Trigun Maximum, the direct sequel and continuation, which is consisting of 96 main chapters, plus 1 spin-off story, which equals a total of 97 chapters. Okay, so there's Trigun and Trigun Maximum. And that's a sequel story. Okay. Very fascinating. Alright, let's continue. Let me get up episode 11. Again, we were doing good on the loading. We were. Hopefully we can follow through with these last two episodes, but we will see. Alright, I'm going to be starting around 1 minute and 27 seconds of episode 11. Again, the world building is very complicated, but it's fascinating. And of course, again, the themes and all that, what they're trying to get at with human survival and then the plant's survival and can we coexist and everything. And we've seen it in other stories, but it's still good. Still good here. I at least think it's pretty good. Wolfwood.
ワイにはもう関係あらへん。ふざけないでください。はあ？バッシュさんはどこなんです？知らん言うとるやろ。ナイブスにミイラにでもされとるんちゃうか。何すんねん。見損ないましたわ。
Yeah, SIGs. Can't suppress your emotions anymore. Alright, what'd you fall into? It's not acid. It's like a vat of... Bro, get your clothes back on that, or knives. Yo, why can't he do his, gravitational black hole shit anymore? It's like a mental thing? Like, why are everyone else got cool powers? Yeah, he doesn't. You won't shoot me. Are you sure about that? I wouldn't take that risk.
それに外部から無理に引き離せば彼は死ぬ。何をする気？プラント、あれはただの抜け殻に過ぎない。彼女たちの本体は別の場所に存在している。
Is that right?
ここではない別の次元。
In an alternate, higher plane of existence, their real bodies are located. So then they're not actually dead then. They're just communicating from another dimension. So then they're fine. A soul, sure. That's the idea. They're trying to give him a core. Oh, their, like, root is, like, thighs and legs. Mm. I would save them if it meant that humans didn't have to die. I mean, to be fair, Knives, you're not telling him what was your experience that changed you. You haven't told him that, as far as I can tell. Why don't you explain that? Show him your memories. And let him decide then. Oh, is that why he has a black hole? He can access their higher dimension? Fuck. Every plant. So simultaneous evolution. Yeah, throw memory manipulation. Ah, Roberto. How many kids over a century and a half did he promise to save? Jesus. You see, what's interesting here, Knives, you're saying put humans out of their misery, but, like, why not say that for the plants? Like, you don't seem to, like, want to do that then for plants.
前で誰にも死んでほしくないただの臆病者だ。
うん.
どこだ。手が。ここは現実じゃない。お前が見せてる夢。偽物だ。
Dreamscape.
出なきゃ。ここから。
There's an exit here somewhere. Maybe it's like probing into Knives' mind.
逃がさないバッシュ。
ビッグフォールさ。お前のせいだって知ったら奴らはどう思うかな。
Well, we don't have to worry about one of them.
あいつらは所詮100年も生きられない。取るに足らない生き物だよ。
On some Viltrumite shit. They don't even live for a century. Who cares? Bro, you plants can't exist in this world without humans. And you still haven't proved that yet. You gotta, like, become half humans. You guys gotta become, like, half humans to exist here. I don't want to hear this shit. What the fuck? Let me guess. This is all core in my plans. A world turning to roses and dust. Memories that you cannot destroy or alter. Beautiful scenery. Of course, the good memories, the happiness. What is lost, but never forgotten. Come on, Knives. Come back, man. Come back. There was love. Yep, here comes some weird bio shit. Time to get the fuck out the Dodge. He, like, is becoming the world tree. He doesn't want to be seen as ornamental. He wants to have purpose.
本当に食うことばっかだな。
悪かったな、それしか脳がなくて。
そうは言ってないだろ。
言ってる。
何？
もうすぐ喧嘩する。ない？自分にだけ特別な力があるからって。
はいはい。ひけらかさないだろ。
あなたが
Why is Vashel limited? Let him fucking have his powers.
スリープから目覚めても、
レム以外に力を見せない。
たとえ必要なくても、
食べるふりや飲むふりをする。分かってるよ。俺よりバッシュの心配しろよ。このままじゃ本当に人間と変わらないぜ。
大丈夫。誰かと比べる必要なんかない。あなたはあなたのままでいいの。
Be you, no one else.
こっちに来て。力があってもなくても、二人が大事な子供であることは変わらない。愛してるわ。
お前にとっても大切な場所だった。
It has to have meant something to you, Knives.
本当にそう思うか？
Yes. Alright, we're gonna see Knives' POV now, finally. Like, why is he, like, so gung-ho?
まずいよ、ない。
お前も気になるんだろ。レムが何を隠してんのか。
What did they find? Project code type T. All right, I'm going to take a quick pause. Let's see. Code name KNI. Height is 4 feet 1 inches. Weight is about 55 pounds. Date of birth is July 21st, 2455. Damn. I'm going to have to make cryostasis for me to see this. And that's like 150 years pre the timeline now. So technically, we're 2,600 something, 2,605? Damn. Birthplace was the 5th mothership. Category type independence. Interesting. Okay.
僕のもある。
Hold on. There's a third person. There's a third person. So there's Vash, there is Knives, then there's Tesla. Tesla 4 feet 4 inches, weight 6'6". Date of birth is May 3rd, the 2nd. Birthplace 5th M. Interesting. Frozen.
プロジェクトコードタイプ T。俺たちと同じインディペンデンスがこの船で生まれていた。
Apparently.
50年前。
But it was born 50 years ago.
保管場所は
So is that Tesla person the first? The first one? Ooh, body parts. Body parts. Hold on, you don't know the context. I mean, it's fucked up. Don't get me wrong. It's fucked up. Ooh, oh, that's very fucked up. Yeah, we don't do everything perfectly, unfortunately.
だからって。
まだわからないのか。あの出来事は小さな砂粒に過ぎ。
All right, if that's 1 grain of sand, let me see what else you got, man. Let me see what else you got. We don't know the context yet. We don't know the context. It's probably not great, but maybe there's something more there. Like, what if Tesla went on a fucking murder spree, man?
人間は同じ悲劇を繰り返す。争いを嘆くのに戦争のなかった時代は一度もない。歴史が証明してる。
またそれ読んでたの？
人間は学ばない。
そんなことないよ。レムが話してくれた。 僕たちが生まれた時、二度とあんな悲劇は起こさないと誓ったって。だから人間を信じよう。
I think we do learn. It's just not at a fast enough rate. Kind of like what Roberto was talking about. And we don't see the long vision. And what we do learn typically is like the minor stuff that will eventually build up to something major later. But to say that we don't learn is not true.
俺がお前を守らないと。だから船を落とした。
僕のせいで。
全部お前のためだ。
Oh, Vash was the one saying humans don't learn. So, Knives crashed the ship because he was in a state of nihilism. So, Vash for a moment did lose faith in humanity when he was younger. Interesting. There was indeed a moment he lost faith. There you go, boys. Lay him up, lay him up. Still eating his fucking ramen. We're so close? Nah, fuck you. No, he became Dr. Stone. So fucked. Alright, here we go. So now he can activate his wormhole ability. The higher plane of existence. Bro, we're going to God's realm from One Punch Man over here. And the plants now start to bloom on his vines. Yeah. Dimensional flowers here. Well, unfortunately, the city is going to get fucked. Oh, and the plants are pregnant. Okay, okay, sure. He wants to go to the higher plane and touch a core. Jesus. Yo, nah, trap him over there. Of course he's dying. 150 years, man. 150 years. He's like, come on, Knives. I want to fucking die. Please. Zealous assertion of dominance? Buddy, what the fuck are you think you're doing? Of course, I get it. It's his inner human. It's like the chimeras, man. Dude is going beyond the gates, man. He's going beyond. What's on the other side of the dominance? It's just like fucking Cthulhu or some shit. Now the bugs. Ooh, are the bugs gonna be like, food. Food. Watch the bugs fuck them over. Like, haha, we're the third party faction. Even though they're like, oh, you human beings love to divide in groups. It's like, well, I mean, it's a perfectly way to rationalize, objectives and stuff. Anyway, crazy lore. Yet again, just insane, higher dimensional planes of existence that we're getting now. It is very, very, like, One Punch Man God shit. I guess maybe God got inspiration, Murata/1 got inspiration from Trigun, because, good lord, the higher planes of existence and dimensions are just fucking crazy, man. Crazy. I swear to God, he's gonna, like, Knives is gonna go into, like, in this higher dimension, and he's gonna see, like, Cthulhu or something. He's gonna be like, I am the true plant god. Yes. I don't want to get spoiled, but I just want to, like, bring up the image. Yeah, the quote-unquote higher dimension, man, that Knives goes into. Again, it's cool. It's a cool idea, man. It really is. I feel like they're kind of explaining it, but not, like, fully explaining it, if that makes sense. Like, oh yeah, there's just a higher plane of existence. Why? Yeah, it just does. And again, plants, they exist in our world, but primarily as hosts and not their physical bodies. Why? They need souls or core. Why is that? It just does. Just does. Because, they just can't live without them. Why don't they have souls in the first place in this dimension? Again, not too sure yet. Not too sure, but maybe we'll get there. But, yeah, the sci-fi mysticism in this universe is just crazy. Again, I can clearly see where Final Fantasy VII got a lot of inspiration from Trigun. It's like, holy shit. But okay, let's finish off the final episode of Trigun Stampede. And the final episode for the evening. Next time after this, we'll be back to Be Hero X. Yeah. So, 3, 2, 1, boom. We left Earth hundreds of years ago? What the fuck? I mean, it's space travel, fair enough. So even their weird technology, they can only get so far. Sad. Okay. They left Earth hundreds of years ago. Bro, I feel like this is what, like, also One Piece needs to have for the Void Century, or, like, pre-Void Century. Yeah, man. Fucking space colonies out here. Good lord. Like a Western. Yeah, like a Western. There we go. We're like cowboys. Yes, this is the final frontier, man. Yes. And again, Vash is not the one who likes the idea of a cowboy, even though he's very cowboy-like. You're the gift of God. Oh, Jesus. Please. The act that bridges humans and plants. So we're like angels. So where exactly do Vash and Knives come from, then? Were they birthed traditionally, or did they spawn? Yo, Gaia is forming. Hey, Wolfwood, stop being a bum. Get in there, man. Jeez. A realm that's in a higher dimension that we can't possibly fathom. Sure. I mean, you say that we can't fathom, but we literally interacted with it beforehand. Whatever. Again, we human dumb. He will artificially impregnate all the plants. Yo, this is okay. Similar to how he and Vash were born. Similar to how he was born. So how were Vash and him born then? Who inseminated what? Was it, did a human cross over the higher dimensional plane? Wasted shots. Actual fertilization going on here. Bugs. Bugs. Bugs, man. They're swarming. All right, Bugs. Do you like this? Are you cool with this? Is this something you're all right for? Yeah, you're flustered. All right, not going the plan. Humans are not like worms. All right, we need to see more of these worms. We need to see the worm group, apparently. Holy crap, he's fucking spreading his roots out quick. It really is like the tree of might. He's not a plant. He's half plant, or like somewhat plant. Again, the imagery is some crazy. Radioactive plants over here. Vash. A red flower. Distorting the truth. Stop running, Vash. You gotta face him, man. You gotta face him. You gotta stand up to your brother. No more running, man. No more running. Can't run from this, man. Again, CG is crazy on point, man. The will of D lives on. Get out. Be gone. Be gone, Knives. You've been ejected from the higher dimension. Your perms have been denied. He has wings. Oh, that's true. He does have wings, kind of. You've been rejected. The gate is closed. It's collapsing. So this is Vash's power, dimensional gate and weird plant shit. Yo, wormhole! Yo! He's got the wormhole shit now. Finally. Okay. Now we're playing even here. Now we're playing even. You want your higher dimension? You got it, bud. You got it. You fucking want it? It's a cube! He made a cube out of it. He made a tesseract. Yo, you can't handle this cosmic power, Knives. You can't handle it. Oh my god, the tracking! The camera tracking! Oh my god! No. Stop having this weird fantasy about impregnating these plants. The cube. Also, again, One Punch Man. He refined the molecular level. He broke into a countless particle smaller than air and crystallized it. So basically, again, a tesseract. He has a tesseract. He has a fucking tesseract. Load, baby, load. Load the gun. It's like some weird mecha cars over here. Also, again, one-winged angel. Some Sephiroth shift. So, inevitably, when I do get back to Final Fantasy VII, I'm gonna see some, again, more parallels. For sure. For sure. Mary, man. There you go, Wolfwood. Finally you show up. I'm just here to pay off for the cigarettes? Sure, whatever. Whatever you gotta tell yourself. He's out of our league? Probably. Is his jacket blue now? That's not true. Some might, but not all of them. You'd be surprised how much appreciation humans can have. Bro, if no one gets it, it's gonna fucking break. It's gonna break. But again, the animation of them just falling through the air and fighting, it's just so smooth, man. It's so good. The camera tracking, all of it. Bro, he's got a plant wing now too. Okay, again, Final Fantasy definitely took stuff from this. Absolutely. Again, bunch of one-winged angels out here, man. Brother. So, Knives has mechanical wing. He's got some, like, plant higher dimensional wing. Yeah, his suit's black now. That's kind of cool. Yo, dumbasses, I'm trying to save you. Stop shooting me. Oh, his hair's a lot spikier. Yo, use your wing, man. Use your, like, Sasuke wing over here. And block. Yeah, here comes Knives. Here comes Knives to make a point. Here comes Knives to make a point. Oh my god, that's like some Bloodborne right there. Oh, look at that. How are you floating, man? How are you doing that? Why didn't you just float the entire time? You know what? I'm thinking too much on it. Anime. But then again, they're talking about higher dimensions and molecules and shit, so I do maybe expect a little bit more of an explanation. But nonetheless, anime. A battle of a black angel with a heart of gold and a white angel with the heart of darkness. Is he putting the cube on his gun? What are you gonna make? Bro, Eustace Kid, get the fuck out of here. What kind of mega weapon's that? Okay, alright, this show is really starting to get extra awesome. The fuck? How high are we going? Yeah, he's objecting that shit. Yo, go cosmic. It's going back to the stars, man, where this journey began. Can they breathe in space? I can't imagine they can. Again, they can look down on humans all they want. They have a lot of similar traits to humans. He's got a UFO ship? Oh, I guess it could just be a ship. No, man, no. Your power fantasy and having a harem of plants are not going to happen. You will not be God. No, fool. No. The only one who wants the war is you. You're wrong. You're wrong, Knives. True. When was it that you guys were so different? I mean, again, your brethren, quote-unquote, don't live in this dimension. They live in another higher dimension. So technically, they're not even really suffering, per se. Not Vash the Typhoon. Vash the Stampede. That's his answer, though. Again, a century, man. And he still has that. Alright, they're pretty high up now. Can they breathe? Can they breathe in space? Oh, Jesus. He's going back on re-entry. Knives! No, you fool. You fool, you're going to fucking die. It's not a gate anymore. It's just cosmic radiation. Garo type shit. I mean, maybe this is for the best. Let him get wiped out, I guess. Well, maybe using your own logic, maybe you need to go, man. If you say humans need to be put out of their misery, maybe you need to. No, don't let them go in the dimension. Don't let them go in the higher dimension. You're not going to go to a paradise, man. There is no paradise. The paradise was what you could have had if you weren't such an asshole. That's brutal. We could have had a place for you. You didn't need to win anything. You had such a good intention and yet such a asshole mindset to do it. The gate? Oh, God. Is this city gonna get fucking sucked into a black hole? Oh, God. I think it is. Bro, can this planet catch a fucking break? It's been 2 years? High noon at July, a crowd has gathered at what used to be the third city of Jula to pay their respects. Even after 2 years, the pain of losing their loved ones has... It was a bombardment of a dimension. Suspect has said to be number... Hold on. What are they? The suspect said to have murdered 90% of the city. I mean, it's a fucking black hole bombardment. Yeah. So, Vash the Stampede. So, he has an updated wanted poster. He's not Vash the Typhoon anymore. Vash the Stampede. Dead or alive, 60... Well, how much is this? 60 billion something dollars. Holy shit. Okay. Again, you can just see the influence on so much of this. On other media, man. You can really see it. Humanoid Typhoon. Also, Bugs. What's going on, man? You guys are going to be your own third faction again, right? So he's now forever just public enemy number one. Ah, old man. The alliance of all the remaining cities, man. Bug, why are you here? Who? Very soon they'll arrive crossing over the wall of light. Bugs, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? From Earth? There are people on Earth still? Okay, who's coming from Earth? What kind of fucking mutants are coming to Earth? Or coming from Earth? Bugs, you gotta explain yourselves. The Insurance Society. Alright, more world building. Her name's Tom Thompson. Millie Tom Thompson. Alright, new character. Now she's the senior. No longer the rookie. Starfy. Eric's. Is that Vash? Is that Knives? No, I think that's Vash, because the arm. Hello, are we on the moon? Or where are we? Alright, let me mute, because again, for whatever reason, I get more copyright claims on anime songs than I do, like, the actual anime. Is this it? Is this the end of Trigun Stampede? Bro, that was fucking wild. I do think they are probably cutting off a lot of context from the original manga, for sure. Maybe they're even changing some stuff up from the original manga. I can't tell. I have, like, this gut feeling, though. But the world building is crazy. They're coming. Foreboding. Something's coming. Project Pieces of Earth are now entering phase 2. What the? Okay, hold on. Hold up. Phase 2. Who's phase 2? What kind of Marvel Cinematic Universe are we talking about? Phase 2. Project Pieces of Earth are now entering phase 2. Drain Gate has been completed, releasing experimental warp drive. Spin countdown.
海面変化を Z 軸に270万倍増幅。ゲートに揺らぎがある。
揺らぎですか。
亜空間を通じて何か届いてる。太陽系のあらゆる観測記録を回して。
了解。すぐに用意します。
Oh, is that Earth?
ノイズの発信元はまさかプロジェクト C。
Project Seed. So that's Earth. That's Earth. So the bugs. How do the bugs know? How do the bugs know? Are they on Earth? Yo, bugs fucking they say humans caused it? No. Bugs caused it. Bugs caused humans to fuck it all up somehow, some way. Yo, don't trust the bugs, man. Don't trust them. But okay, so humans are still on Earth somehow, some way. And they're gonna be coming. They're coming. What is that gonna mean for the game? Who knows? And Vash maybe lost his memory because of the bombardment, and now his name is Eric's. So that's kind of neat. It's kind of neat. And we're going to pick up with a 2-year time skip. I will say, another unique thing about this series so far is that it feels like, with its weird pacing, it doesn't follow a typical shonen or whatever kind of manga anime structure of plot points. It feels like it's going to go at its own unique rate, which is kind of refreshing in its own way. It's like, oh, season 1, we're done. 2-year time skip. Season 2, we're done. 5-year time skip. Maybe. So that's kind of unique aspect of that Trigun. I hope they keep it up in a good way, though. They don't go too extreme with it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Damn. All right. Fuck Trigun. Trigun's done. We're finally done Trigun Stampede. Took us a minute, but we're done. We're done. All right. Now that we are done Trigun Stampede, not today, obviously, but does this I have it to be? They do. We're gonna finish up To Be Hero X. Fuck, I don't even remember. I think I'm in like the Lucky Girl arc still. I think I'm in the Lucky Girl arc. I know I got to Uncle Rock. I fucking remember that shit. I think I'm on like episode 10. I think I'm on episode 10. So I still have 10, 11, 12. Jesus, I have up to 24, man. Oh. I'm still not at the guy with the white suit. When does he come in? He's like the main guy. He's like the main dude. And I'm still not there. But, okay, whatever. That's going to be next time. To Be Hero X, we're catching back up. I might even do like an extra stream next week. Because we are now done Fate. I might do like a extra stream like maybe Wednesday we'll go and try get some more episodes in, and then like that Saturday again, try and like get it. Maybe we can do 2 streams and get it done. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Again, apologies for the lag for the episodes going through. Again, new site. A lot of the sites I guess are just not good at loading. Because right now my Wi-Fi says it's fine. My OBS says it's fine. Everything else on my system says we are peachy, but the sites themselves are just like not as fit as the old one, which is just like even more sad now that it's gone. But all right, that is the end of Trigun Stampede. Loved it. We got more shows and stuff on the way. We have more gaming. We have more read-throughs that we're gonna be doing. Like tomorrow, like for Each of the Witch, Irma-kun, we will have a poll up for our future read-through that we're gonna go through that you guys can decide on YouTube and on Twitter. And we'll see what else we'll be doing in the future. Yeah. So, thank you guys for coming out. Much appreciated. If you guys are VOD gang people, hope you're doing well. That was Trigun Stampede. I'm going to look forward to doing the 2nd season and many more things in the future. So, take care. Be safe. Have a nice one, everyone. See you tomorrow for our read-throughs. Again, we'll see. Might do Buggy Go just to catch up. Actually, hold on real quick. How many chapters am I behind on Buggy Go? Last time I did Buggy Go, I did chapter 12. How many chapters are out? And Gachiko's still gonna be on break. Fuck, man. We were just cooking. We were cooking with so much steam. Ugh. Buggy Go. How many chapters are we up to now? 19. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's extra chapters? Oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, maybe we'll just go through Buggy Go then. Maybe we'll just do Buggy Go for our extra chapters. Yeah. Alright. I'll let you guys know by tomorrow. So, see you then. Take care. Stay hydrated. Unlike what's going on in Trigun, make sure you stay hydrated if you can. And then I'll see you on the next stream, everyone. Love you. Take care.